Yay, yay.
That's right. That's right. I gotta take them off of here. But there's only one, and that's me. You understand?
Just like we come through, better have your fucking third hour.
Bad enough, nigga. I don't want nobody sound like nobody from my clan, man. Keep it real, get your own shit, man, and be original.
You can't imitate me on this fucking tape. You ain't ringing the bell. You ain't. I'm ready when you are.
Yo.
Get off my sack.
Yo, we're ready.
Let's get it, man. What's the word, man?
Sports Life and Hip Hop. We're back.
Episode 190.
No.
Well, we
we in the ones, not 190.
110 at least.
Soon
I
come.
just think it's 112. 112 where the players dwell.
112.
The S, the L, the I. Speaking of 112, where they go? Where they belong on the Mount Rushmore?
Of R&B.
Oh,
Did
man.
get a
They.
spot on? No.
Nah.
Okay. All right. No
I
disrespect.
mean, yeah, you. I mean, you would have to break them categories down. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
90s, I go late 90s. You know what I'm saying? You want to go 90s R&B?
They like
I throw
early
them a.
2000s. They like early 2000s.
Yeah, they kind of 2000.
They're like their competition was Jagged Edge.
Yeah. When they out with Total and the late Bad Boy.
Yeah.
No, Total was like in the mid 90s. And then 112 came like around early 2000. You know,
Big ain't got a joint with them.
yeah, he does, but I'm saying
That was Life After Death, I think.
yeah, but I'm saying like they really blew up like after.
Why didn't I
After
have a
Big.
Wikipedia?
112.
I give them like a little early 2000s. I mean, if you want to go 2010s, they had a run. They had an ill run.
Yeah, they definitely had a run.
Yeah, they
But
they
all
was
time, nah,
late
yeah.
90s,
Yeah, it was
97, 96, 97.
Oh yeah. Like if you want to go 90s, I give them a little spot.
Yeah, they was towards the end.
Q, Mike, Slim, Duran.
Remember R&B cats?
They
Remember they used to name their names?
Different members now.
112 is?
Yeah.
They got a bunch of different members.
Yeah. Well, they had past members. I guess it look like it's only 2 of them now.
So it's just like it's just like a Drew Hill. It's
Yeah.
like 20
I think Drew Hill is a little worse. But
Drew Hill, it's like 20 of them dudes.
yeah.
Huh? They made a new Drew Hill and a new 112?
Yeah, like as they got older, the old members would drop off and then they would replace it with some new members, like on some like on some Temptation shit. You know, it's like 30 Temptation members.
Yeah,
well, one dude
was
only there for a year. He don't count. But Q and Duran Jones, they was there from the beginning. But 2018, they was both out. So now it's just Slim and Mike, whoever those 2 are. I know Slim dude with the glasses, right?
Slim is the
My bad. What the hell?
What the hell?
Bad, go ahead.
What the
hell? What is that?
I don't know. I won't say it again.
Whose song is it?
I don't know.
You don't know, but it's embedded in your brain.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Everybody is saying that now.
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, man. Yeah,
Hey, before we kick it off, man. Hey, man, prayers up to Elijah Arenas, man. That's fucked up, man.
Oh yeah.
I think he should be okay though. Like he didn't. It was just he took a lot of smoke.
They just said inhalation, right?
Yeah, he inhaled a lot of smoke, so that's what really. But they said
why would they induce a coma for that?
Yeah, they got to do that. They said they have to do that.
They said that's standard. I was looking
that's protocol.
Yeah. Because once they said, I'm like, damn, he must be really messed up.
Nah, that's
okay. Wow, that nigga all right.
Yeah, no, he should be okay.
The truck looked messed up though.
Yeah, the truck.
Yeah. They said they still don't know how it happened. It looked like it was just a one car incident. It don't seem like anybody else was involved.
They said it caught fire or something.
Yeah, so that I don't know. Might be blaming Elon Cybertruck malfunction.
It's a Cybertruck.
Yeah, using a
Cybertruck.
Yep.
Anyway,
makes you look at it a little different. If you
I know,
wasn't
right?
using a Tahoe, it wouldn't be that.
Always digging up the top.
All right.
Right. Okay.
Hey, did we say? What'd you say?
First car I thought of. What?
I thought it was because you had one.
Right.
That could be in my subconscious.
No bias. Hey,
Yeah.
so are we saying no Kanye now instead of no Diddy?
Man.
Too much.
You know about that Chub Rock, man?
That's a horrible name, by the way. That is a terrible name.
What, he was chubby?
He was chubby.
That is a for real. Hey, yo.
He's from Far Rockaway.
Oh man, that is. Hey, my name is.
I missed the. That's my shit. I forgot about Chub Rock. Hell no. Good sample.
Horrible name. But yeah, where'd our heroes go, man? Like, dude, falling off.
I don't know how to feel about that shit, man. Like, so is it a rap? Like, is Kanye officially canceled? Not, he been canceled amongst certain sectors, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, the Jewish community, you know, he's been, you know what I'm saying, is he canceled in the hood? Is he canceled amongst the community now? Because the hip hop community always embraced him despite his bullshit. We always said, you know what I'm saying, oh, we gave him a little pass, like he's still the old Kanye and all that. Has he burnt all that up?
Yeah, that house is really it's singed.
A lot of people, when they heard this, they're like, "Hey, all right, he's gone too far."
Yeah,
with this one.
Yikes! Bad time.
I just don't understand, man. Like,
so, go ahead, mother.
I don't know if this is. And then I seen that the fat dude wrote the whole album. The fat dude name, Dave Blunt's. He said he wrote the whole album for Kanye. So is that Dave Blunt's lyrics or is that Kanye? I don't know.
I'm sure he wouldn't put out a presser saying that it's, you know what I'm saying, that he did it. You know what I'm saying? The song inspired him. If someone else wrote it for him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I take that back because his rollout lengths, the lengths that he'll go to for a rollout, unprecedented.
All this before.
I mean, to say you SD, man, that's crazy too.
So look, this is what I got mixed up. So he said he sucked his cousin's joint since
what part did you get mixed up? What part?
I mean, like, so were they both kids doing this, or was he 14? He said he did it until he was 14. Now, was he 14 and his cousin was 6, or was he 6 and this act was carrying on?
It was carrying on. It was about to.
So that changes things for me. That changes things for me because at first I was like, all right, so this dude is a sick, twisted predator. Like if he was 14 getting down on a 6-year-old. But if they both, if that's 2 6-year-olds, that's just
whoa. Are you about to say that's consensual?
No, I guess in a way. I mean, no, I'm saying like that's 2 shorties doing some gay shit. That's 2 gay.
You know, semen.
That's 2
niggas was jerking off in the bathroom. Niggas, I've got that nigga up out of there. All that shit. You know, this is parts of the story that I don't like to tell because it don't sound believable. Not only that, what I got to prove by telling niggas I've been on the island, I was in jail, or that don't mean nothing to me. That's not what it's about. Right. It's about staying out of there.
Oh my god!
I'm saying that's too short. That's 2 shorties doing some gay shit that they, you know what I'm saying? Like because at first I was like, he's canceled for me because I was under the fact this is an older dude preying on an older teen preying on a toddler. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's jail time. I think that might be a possible sentence. You know what I'm saying? But if it's two
Dude
kids,
already in jail.
Yeah, dude, his cousin already in jail.
he killed his grandmother or some
He
pregnant
killed
woman
a
or something.
pregnant woman. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
So
think.
is he canceled? Is he? So my question is he canceled? So what has he
Yeah,
really done wrong?
his record sales aren't going to be great.
Yeah, all this stuff he been doing
Go
to hype up this album, it's not
No
even
one
working,
cares.
man.
It's not
The
working.
alphabet community won't turn it back on him.
That alpha. Oh yeah.
I don't think he's coming out. I don't think he came out and say, "Yo, I'm gay."
Yeah, he didn't come out and
I'm
say
just
that.
saying.
They're not.
But I'm just saying they're not gonna judge him because they like,
Yeah,
and
no. He already.
man, no, what the,
He did the
what the,
SWAT. He did the SWAT sticker, and he did.
yeah.
And he did the KKK. Come on, man. Like he's
It's like
I'm saying this.
he's exhausted all options, dude. Everyone's tired of him. Everyone's
Well,
tired
are
of
you?
his antics.
Well, I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm tired of it.
I've been tired of it.
Yeah, I don't
for a
care.
while.
I mean, I don't care.
So you'll never listen to Graduation.
Didn't
I
say
know.
all that.
Flashing?
I didn't say all that.
Lights. Well, that's what I meant. For
Oh,
me,
I
you
thought
know,
you meant like his future stuff.
I'm never gonna stop
nah,
it.
hell no. I've been cut that shit off. Like I mean, sonically, I'm not interested in his music no more. It doesn't. He ain't dropped a bop and he ain't dropped a slap in I don't know how long. That just had me like, oh
Right,
shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Snippets
Like,
come out where it's like, oh, hey, this sounds kind of crazy. Then he
yeah,
drop an album. I'm gonna listen to it.
It's
all
true.
right.
But
Yeah,
what I've
that's
heard
been.
from what I heard from this World War III and Bully, and actually, some of the snippets I heard from Bully sounded decent. I haven't heard the album. I don't even know where to get the album. I don't know if it's out or what, but some of the
Look how
snippets
much
from
bail
Bully
you giving him.
yeah.
Look how much bail decent. Like, you know what I'm saying? This yay. It's Kanye. What no decent, man. We used to him dropping that shit. You know what I'm saying?
He still got it. That clip that Academics put out with him chopping up the sample a couple of months ago, like it's still there. The genius is still in there, but it's like he doing all this other stuff, man. It's just sad, man.
Yeah, his fall off is pretty bad too.
I mean, he got me to. I mean, he got it. Like even the shit that's do sound, even the shit that did sound good. I'm embarrassed to play it. I won't play that shit loud. You know what I'm saying? Like,
was his last a good decent album? Was that Pablo?
Donda.
Donda was. I like Donda.
The last decent one. That's when he still had everybody's support with Donda. He was doing the live shows.
Yeah.
He was showing up. If he do it, well, you do a live show now. Cats will probably still show up.
Vultures 1, no. Vultures 2.
Yeah, I didn't like Vultures.
I didn't like none. He had a couple slaps on there, but it didn't have any replay value.
He had songs nominated for Grammy on there, didn't he? On Vultures.
Yeah, the with Ty Dolla, yeah.
Yeah, and he had a couple of chart toppers on there, but I didn't really.
And
I skimmed through it once. I didn't really like it.
Yeah, Donda was the last album.
It's supposed to be. Well, it's 2 Vultures, right? It's supposed to be a Vultures 3, ain't it?
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Like his rollouts can't be elaborate and cool no more. Like remember he used to do rollouts. He used to do stadiums, and then he can't do that no more.
Oh no, he ain't getting none of that. What promoter gonna book that?
Is there any chance he says, "Yo, man, all this wild stuff I was doing, because now he's saying he taking the nitrous, and the nitrous messing with him. He's like, yo, man, I was having an episode. I didn't know what was going on. I was off my meds, but I'm done with all that now. I'm going back to the old. Yeah, I'm moving back to Chicago. Is there any chance we get the old Ye back, or it's a wrap?
Well, what in his history says he'll back down off of? He won't stand on something that he said.
He said a couple of years ago he's buying his mom's house and moving to Chicago, and he's never leaving again.
And did he do it?
No.
That's all I'm asking, man. Where his track record says he's gonna backtrack on any of the bullshit?
Is there any chance he starts tweeting, yo, all the wild tweets, I was just wild and I apologize to everybody?
When does Kanye apologize?
All right.
Doesn't apologize.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
he said some wild stuff. He still don't. He hasn't apologized to Jay-Z and Beyonce. That was some
Right.
wild stuff. To say.
Even if he do
After they
apologize
patched it up.
You're right. After they patched it up, he still said something.
Jay ain't accepting that apology, even if he do.
Is he still a slap away? If he put out a real slap,
Yes.
he back. He back.
I think he always wants to slap away.
But it's
he put out a banger. They gonna, hey man, hey, that new Ye. I know he been going crazy. Hey, that new Ye.
But the likelihood of it happening is the percentage.
He ain't dropping no. Can't tell me nothing.
Why is it? Why? Why is that? Why is it likely? It's the likelihood of Kanye. If you're gonna give anybody a shot at putting a slap out, you doubt Kanye?
If I'm putting money,
when the last time he did it? He ain't did it.
He hasn't done it.
But I'm saying
the last 2021. That's 4 years ago.
That's all I'm saying. But if you're gonna give it to anybody, so if anybody's musical track record says they can put a slap out that's gonna say just fuck the game up.
There's a slight chance.
There's a chance, but
it's a small chance now. I think it's a chance.
But would you put $100 on it to hit?
No.
Exactly.
Nah.
If you're going on betting terms, you're not putting your paycheck on a Kanye slap.
Nah.
And it's sad, dude. Hey, people still fucking with him. Hey, the West Side Guns. He might have to come back to that community, to the underground, because Cat's still making music with him. I just saw some shit that he produced.
He needs to produce. He needs to produce. He can't. He produce.
Yeah, he produced.
Don't say nothing. Oh, that'd be cool. But he can't keep his mouth closed. He can't be quiet. He can't be cool. Can't be cool. Too cool. You gonna lose.
Right.
He can't do that. But if he was just to produce, he'd be straight.
He just locking the 5 beats a day for 3 summers again. Nah, he ain't
doing.
He passed that.
Days over, man.
Yeah. He not. That's almost 100% sure he ain't doing that. Yeah. Unless
so Zeke, you brought up a point in the thread, in the text, that that had me thinking, like, yo, if you had a friend, I mean, we've talked about this before, like that came out as gay. You felt like if Rick, if Zeke came out and said, hey man, I got out with a dude before, man. I ain't like that shit though. You know what I'm saying? He thinks so you think me and Rick,
y'all looking at me completely different for the rest of my life.
I disagree. No,
yes, you are. Yeah, that's in the back of your mind forever now. Whenever you see me.
Hey, will I hit Rick with a side text? Yo, you hit him. Yeah. Hey, you hit this nigga. Nah, real talk. I wouldn't do that, man. Honestly, there's no way. No,
you would. Yeah.
I wouldn't, man. Like I told you, first thing I say, where you at now with it? You still
where you at now?
Where you? You know what I'm saying? Like, and even then,
we don't believe you. You need more people.
Hey, man, I put it this way, man. To me, all right, so that means you're still that would mean I'm still homophobic. If you were to say you did got out with a dude and then I don't fuck with you no more, like.
No, I'm not saying you stop fucking with me, but you would look. I think you would look at me different forever.
but I really thought about this shit. I'm like, I still think you would beat the shit out of a nigga if he tested you. I still think hey, pause. But I still, since you do like ladies, I still think you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? I think you moving your hips, you know what I'm saying, in a proper fashion. What else? You can still hoop. What the fuck?
All right, I got a question. Are you telling your whiz what I said? Hey, guess what Zeke just told me.
I'm gonna ask you. No, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna be like, yo. Do you want this? Is this what? Are you coming in confidentiality? Or what is it? You know what I'm saying? Because some cats, like, might be therapeutic. Like, fuck, I'll get no fuck. Now I'm going straight to it. Yeah, you heard what this? But if you say, "Yo, we holding
you're
this
going
down,"
to her in a clowning fashion, though. You're not going to her with a serious tone.
I mean, that's just because that's the way we are. That's just you know what I'm saying. But it's not in a disrespectful manner. Like,
Oh,
just
okay.
I'm not gonna say nothing derogatory like this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you real quiet. I want you. I like to hear you. I would like to you for you to chime in.
So what do you think? Man, you looking at me different whether you like it or not, man.
I think you're projected. I think you would look at someone different.
I probably would.
That's fucked up, man.
What?
We still be cool, but I mean, it'll be in the back of my mind for sure. Like, man,
I don't fuck with you like that though. We cool, but
it would be in the back of my mind randomly. Yeah.
But what's in the back of your mind? So are you going to?
He really said he messed with a dude. I had no idea. That's crazy.
Doesn't matter how old you were.
Hey, no, you got out with a dude. I don't care how old you are. I mean, that's you on some kid shit that gets into a whole that means some trauma happened to you in your life that you need to get addressed. But I mean, but if you're an adult or teenager, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. I think the age matters.
Why? So if the dude, if Kanye, if the dude's
if the dude's 15, I messed with a dude in high school and I didn't really like it. I'm like, okay, cats experiment in high school. But if you say y'all messed around with a dude and I was 34. That was my first time.
Hey, also, what is it? Like you ain't like it, nigga. What is it? Like that's a big deal too. You little grab ass. That all right.
Yeah, it matters.
So you Durbin. Dick Durbin.
Hey, we talked about it before.
Hey, that's a real person, Dick Durbin.
You can do it twice and it's okay.
Hold up. Is there a worse name than Dick Durbin? Wasn't that a real dude? Isn't that a senator or something?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think the
Dick Durbin. Yo, it's almost worse than Dick Butt Kiss. Man.
Hey, R.I.P. Speaking of Dick Butt, R.I.P. to what
Steve
McMichael. Yeah, Mongo.
Yeah. Yo. Hey, man.
Four Horsemen.
Oh, yeah, he was.
I think his people need to go to jail, man. Like, put that man through that, man.
All them.
It's unreal.
Oh,
Joe didn't like that.
He was out looking kind of.
I used to send pictures. Joe was like, "What is this? What the fuck is this?" He's like, "Come on, man."
You can't. Dude couldn't even move, and McMichael still. You could see in his face, like, "Let me go. Well, stop."
It's
like,
I'm sorry. It's sort of like President Nixon. Remember when they had him for his birthday? He's just outside looking at the sky.
Oh no, that was whatchamacallit.
Not Nixon. Carter. I'm sorry.
Carter. Right.
My bad. Carter. And then
they just laid that
old though.
Yeah, but
they just laid him in the flowers.
Yeah.
McMichael, he was sick.
How you know he want that?
Right.
Yeah.
Either case.
He definitely wouldn't say, "Yo, take me outside, yo." Nah, he wasn't asking for that.
Hell no, man.
Yeah, Carter,
I mean, to me, that's pure selfishness. Like, all right, so I understand there's an attachment. You can't bring yourself to do it, but if you truly loved him and you know what he didn't want to be. He's a prideful man. He's a football player. He didn't want to be seen like that.
Yeah. Then he went to the Hall of Fame and then dude.
Nah, man.
That was a sympathy.
Oh, he wasn't that good?
No, he was good, but they didn't put him in. Like, dude, they waited 50 years to finally put him in, dude. I mean, it's not.
At least they ain't doing bad as Ron Santos, man. Like,
yeah, Ron Santos got the bogus too.
that was.
They put his legs.
Wait, what? Wait, what sport is it? Baseball?
Yeah.
Baseball, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean they put his legs?
He lost his legs.
What? Hold on. What are you talking about?
Hold on, make sure.
Why you
Cubs,
finding
right?
that?
That's a Cubs guy?
Yeah. Hey, but look, for years he was pining to get in the hall, right? There was like what do you call that when you get your names on like oh my bug when people put names like to get them in the hall, like
man, what is that called?
not a poll, but what people, I mean, it was just a movement. It was a movement to get him in the hall. You know what
Oh, a
I'm talking about?
petition.
A petition. There was
Oh,
petitions. He would
wait,
always
why
go
was
to
it a
rallies
petition? Why was it that?
because he was an all-time Cubs great, and he wanted to get in the hall. They didn't put him in the hall because he wasn't a first balloter. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Right.
And so then after he dies, like a week later, they put him in the hall, man. Like
Oh,
he
he
never
died.
got to see it.
Yeah, he never got.
So
to
he
see
never got to experience it. Like like it was like a 10-year, like a 10-20 year thing of, it was a thing of like, let Santa win. Like, you know what I'm saying?
10 to 20 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, you know what I'm saying? Every chance he got, I think I should be it. I deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Whenever they talk to him, he bringing it up.
well, begging, let me in. Then he
And right
dies and they
after
go
he
ahead and say,
died, they did it?
They didn't put
all
his
right.
legs, they didn't put his legs in Hall of Fame, but they put him in after he died.
Oh.
And he lost his legs. He lost his
Right.
legs due to diabetes.
Oh, okay.
And there was still no sympathy even after he lost his legs. Like, nah,
When did he
you
lose his
good,
leg?
but
How long after did he die?
It was probably like maybe 3-4 years after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
but there was no sympathy even, like, yeah, you're good, but yeah, not first ballot, you know what I'm saying?
Wow. Wait, was he first ballot?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
It took him years. It took him till he died. The point is that, like, why put McMichael Mongo in Hall of Fame after that when he looked like that? That's what it is. Like,
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Like, dude, I was part of the Four Horsemen. I'm part of one of the greatest NFL teams of all time, and now y'all want to put me in 2023 or 2024, and I look mangled.
I mean, the thing is, if you look at that whole line, the numbers aren't like just staggering, you know what I'm saying? But it was because you had such four, you know what I'm saying? It was almost like having four greats on a basketball team. There ain't nobody gonna really put up 40. It ain't like they couldn't.
Right.
It's just you had four greats, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that 85 Bears team is like legendary.
He was on the 85?
Yeah, it's like 10
Yeah.
dudes. Yeah, it's like 10 dudes on that team that went to the Hall of Fame.
But they didn't put him in because they was also like, we can't put everybody in.
Right.
Oh,
and then once they found out he only had a few years, it looked like bad times, they put him in.
Right.
I mean, that's hearsay, but I mean, look at the microscope. Like it looked like, oh well, he looks like that. Let's put him in.
Yeah. Right.
You know, like
so who was the four? You got my fault. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say if he had a normal life, he would have.
Oh,
I don't think he would have got in. I don't think so.
I'm trying to think who was the fourth. You had Dan Hampton, Richard Dent, McMichael, and who was the fourth?
Singletary.
If I was a linebacker, he would.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about Singletary, Dent, McMichael.
Who was the fourth person on the line? I mean, damn. Because it was the 4-6. It was Buddy Ryan's famous 4-6. There were those fours: Dan Hampton, Richard Dent, McMichael.
Dan Hampton.
I'm fucking looking at them too. In the back, you had Gary Fensick, you had Dave Durrison in the backfield. The secondary.
Yeah, Wilbur Marshall.
Wilbur Marshall, that was the other linebacker, yeah.
Singletary. Otis Wilson, he was a linebacker.
Money off the bench, though. And he was a linebacker anywhere.
Yeah, that's it, though. Richard Dent. Yeah, that's it. You ain't missing
Otis
him.
Wilson?
Yeah, I mean, but he's a linebacker.
Okay. He was part of the Four Horsemen?
Yeah, look like it. Oh, refrigerator.
Boom.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, duh.
Yeah.
Probably the most famous of all of them.
Yeah, refrigerator Perry. Yeah.
Okay.
well, speaking
Yeah,
of
R.I.P,
football,
man.
good old Shay Shay.
Yeah. Speaking of football.
Hell of a transition. Freaky motherfucker.
What is he doing?
Brother, what's that?
Is it all over
What's
my
that?
face?
Is it all over my Freaky motherfucker. Is it all over my face? Dude, like, you 50,
Shadow
60,
be
you
getting it in.
19-year-olds? 19.
What, who? 19?
She was only 20.
Yeah, she ain't that old.
The age thing doesn't bother me, man. Like, it's just, why does that bother y'all? Like, y'all,
I think that
long as it's legal.
it's legal, but it just,
it's not bad. But the fact that he doing too much with he having phone conversations, dude, just hit and quit. Go on to the next one, man.
as you would say, Joe, tap and toss.
ENT. Yeah, I agree. I don't see how a 19-year-old could get you to the point where you're gonna say I choke you. Like,
No, that was fine. That was I had no problem with that. That's a little racy talk, you know.
Why is he that comfortable? Why is he
that wasn't sexy. He was saying that I'll really choke you. She made him mad.
No, I think that was on some sex stuff. I think that was
she was asking for bread.
I think that was on some sex stuff.
It was a word. She said there
was a lot of racy talk and lingo in there. Like, man, I want you to put a collar on me and yeah, like it's it was racy, dude. So I took that as
you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like,
what are they even talking about?
Here's what it is.
what does that even mean?
Nothing yet. You want to be a dick to me now, so
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh no, have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke the out of you.
See, that's what I meant. Yeah, he was saying that he was angry. Like, it wasn't no sex talk.
What he said after that.
Right.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do.
See that's sex.
That brings
that part.
Yeah, that's on some.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
That's on some. You've done this before.
Right.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
Right.
It wasn't no for real.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think he really was on that. I think like on some.
Matter of fact, I think that was on the text messages too, right?
Yeah, like he was like, yeah, I'm gonna put a collar around your neck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
I just don't see what does she want money for? What is the suit about? What is the actual?
She want money. It's a shakedown. That's what she want money for.
She's accusing him of rape.
Yeah, she don't want him to go to jail.
Yeah, shakedown.
It's a civil, right?
Yeah, shakedown records.
So I feel like he's going to win this his defamation case. Then, if that's the case, but that conversation right there says we have a consensual sexual relationship ongoing. And it says nothing about, there's nothing in there of fear. I don't hear any fear in her voice. I don't hear anything that sounds like she's scared whatsoever.
I think this was like she probably called him in order to record him saying some shit.
Man. That
He was trying to set him up.
Yeah, I think that was part
and
of
still didn't get nothing.
And he offered her $10 million. Like, hey, take this 10, leave me alone.
Yep.
And she didn't take it.
I think it's ironic that it's the same cat that tried to get Jay.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Although it is the same cat that got all them chicks that for Deshaun Watson.
Ooh, I hate to make it a racial thing, but you never hear Sean Connery and nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to use Sean Connery.
Sean Connery?
I know you never hear you know what I'm saying, any random.
Well, Skip was kind of in the Joy Taylor thing, wasn't
he? Yeah, and that's been swept under the rug.
True. I think he was just offering money. Wasn't no audio of him.
And what about the music mogul, that guy, the movie mogul, that guy?
Weinstein.
Weinstein.
That was so blatant, and they couldn't.
Yeah, he was going overboard.
He went overboard,
and a bunch of people came out against him.
Yeah,
I'm just saying this has been going on for years, though.
He had been doing that for years too. They just happened to start coming out against him.
Decades.
He old as hell.
Yeah, decades.
Well, I mean, women trying to pin a successful man down financially. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been going on for years. It's not a big thing. It's just cats warned him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was the signs were tap and toss, man. What are you doing?
He shouldn't be on the phone with
He was already paying her anyway.
Yeah, he shouldn't be on the phone. Like, he was comfortable on the phone with her. Like, he's a little too comfortable.
I mean, he's single. Ain't like he cheating. You know what I'm saying? He doing it. He has his free will to do what the hell he wants.
Yeah.
It's just why you
a 20-year-old OnlyFans.
Right, like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like it shouldn't even be a long conversation with her.
No. Like, what do you have in common? Like,
exactly.
There's nothing that you can really talk about.
Like, he sounded like he was pissed off. Like, he talks to her on the regular, and and she knows she knows what buttons to push for him.
Right.
Yeah.
But you see, he stepped away from ESPN on his own merit. He said.
Yeah, I think ESPN was really about to push pause on his thing anyway.
Yeah, I don't think he came up with this. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna just step away, y'all. Nah,
they said they give him the top. yeah. Hey, hold on for a second, huh?
hey, man, I know you just got here. We really like you. Hey, we need you to step away. Well, can I say I took a break on my own? Yeah, you can say that. But
all right, we give you that.
Right. The funny part was Stephen A. He was like, "My hands are tied."
Right. He said he tried to put in a good word for him and all that.
I talked to the president of
That's
Disney.
probably what helped him. Stephen A.
Was that on his podcast or he said it on First Take?
Yeah,
no,
he can't talk
podcast.
On First Take.
That's podcast talk.
Yeah.
He talked about. He's like,
he got to do that on his own.
My hands are tied.
He said.
Hey, let me ask you. Go ahead.
He said he talked to the head guy in charge. He's like, well, hey, that's all I can do.
All right. I get it. I mean, you can't have a cat walking around. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's Disney.
I don't know if Stephen A. really know him like that, too. To be sticking his neck out for him.
I saw a clip. He said we're becoming friends, and we're getting like.
Oh yeah.
So
he don't even know him like that.
Him and Shannon.
Yeah, he was like, we're becoming friends. We're getting closer as we. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Him and Skip were real tight, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Stephen A.
I think he's the bond between them because Skip put Stephen A. on.
Right. Yeah.
Let me ask y'all something from a basketball standpoint. So all right, so y'all know the game, right? So you the flashy moves and scoring. That's you know what I'm saying. Y'all know the difference between of someone who really can play ball and someone who can score. Everybody got to get buckets. Just the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you something like, who's more valuable to their team? Because we know this dude is better, but who's more valuable? Let me ask you, Peyton Pritchard, recent 6-man of the year, or Ben Gordon? Who's the more valuable player to their team? Remember Ben would get you was a scorer, a bucket.
But they're the same type of
But
player.
Yeah, Peyton Pritchard scored too.
Yeah, they're the same. Actually they're the same player.
But who's better? And you don't think Peyton Pritchard's a little more valuable because he's a little more safe.
He's got a better team.
He got a way better team.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's a safer player. Like it was shit you had to live with Ben Gordon. What'd you say?
Oh well, yeah, that's true. I'll say because he's white.
No,
yeah, Peyton Pritchard, he's not gonna step outside the box really.
But he'll still kill you. You know what I'm saying? He'll still kill you as a role player.
Yeah, Ben Gordon come down chucking. I don't think Peyton Pritchard really gonna be on that.
But
chucking nice.
Ben to give you 20 and a quarter, and then like dribble the ball off his foot in the most crucial point of the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he just gave you 20 in that same quarter. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
if you're trying to talk about compare the play, like they're actually the same player, like give or take. I mean, like you said, Ben Gordon ball handling.
They both 6-man a year.
Yeah, Ben Gordon's ball handling is not that great.
Yeah.
Pritchard's ball handling is not the best either. They're kind of similar. It's not.
I think Ben Gordon could score is way more of a talented scorer than Peyton Pritchard. Not that Peyton Pritchard don't get buckets. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying, but Ben Gordon was.
Gordon a bigger guy, right? Wasn't he a little taller?
Nah, they're about the same height.
Oh, same height too.
Yeah. I think Ben Gordon may be big stock pause. He might be a little bigger.
Thicker.
Didn't say
what
that.
You call it?
Didn't say that.
I think Peyton Pritchard's a better defender.
Yeah,
I'll give you that. Yeah. But I mean, this comparison is picking straw because they're kind of
the only reason I bring my fault. Go ahead.
They're kind of like the same player overall.
The only reason I thought about it was because like the high fly antics. I mean, the high scoring antics of Ben Gordon. But towards the end of his run with the Bulls, it's like we almost got tired of him because despite his scoring, it was almost like he just kept fucking up at the wrong times. Like he was a defensive liability. He became a defensive liability. He never got better at that. And I just remember his lack of a handle. Like he would always turn the fucking ball over at the worst possible, horrible timing. It was and now Peyton Pritchard, like you know, saying that I guess I'm judging Peyton Pritchard because I remember I was like, look at this goofy man, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? But nah, he a dog. You know what I'm saying?
And I think the fact that he has a championship team behind him, he got more leeway. He can mess up more.
Yeah, true. And they took the time to actually mold him too.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Develop, yeah.
Shit,
that was just a random thought.
You think, well, I don't know his contract situation. You think Pritchard would want to leave or you think he'd want to stay there?
He got paid, so he's staying. He got a nice contract.
But do you think he want to be, I want to go, I already won my chip.
If he win another one, he's going to want his own team.
Oh, okay.
I think if he win another one, it's going to be like, man, I could lead a team. So, especially if I got 2 chips. So, and I'm a valuable player on 2 title teams. Yeah, you're going to want to leave.
And then that's in that situation, he would get more money though.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
It would be like you overpay. You're going to overpay him and get
right. But it's not about the money. So why would he do that?
That was back court.
I think if he would do that, that would be another situation. I'm horrible with names, man. The dude that went to Charlotte, man, with young Jaylen Brown and Tatum.
Dude that went to Charlotte.
Charlotte?
He got mad when Kyrie came. He thought he was going to Charlotte and run things.
Not Gordon Hayward.
No, the PG. You know what I'm talking. He went to the Heat.
Scary Terry.
Rozier? Yeah.
Oh,
Rozier, yeah.
Scary Terry.
Oh, dang, I forgot he was on Charlotte.
Yeah.
Remember, he thought he was about to. He thought he was going to go to Charlotte. That's my squad.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, Rick, you said you got a bone to pick. What you got?
Oh, I wish we could play the Seinfeld music, but dude, this is my bone to pick is I hate when the conversation starts off with you working? You working or when you off? Like when you off? You
Just
know
get
what I'm
to
saying?
it.
Hey, what I got to talk to you about, I don't want you. I don't want it to be around your coworkers.
Nah, like when you off. Like
I want to know if you
I
get
know,
a step to the side
there's
or
gonna
not.
be some type of uncomfortable favor that you're gonna want. Like it's never nothing ever good comes from. Hey, you still at work or when you off this week? Anytime,
when you off this week.
Anytime you get a when you off this week, there's nothing ever good comes from when are you off?
Is this the lady? Is this the lady? Because I get that from the lady.
This is in
Guys don't
general.
come to me like that.
This is in general. It could be, dude. It's not a lady. It could be.
I wish a nigga would ask me if I'm working.
But if they do that, that's like they probably ask you to help move.
I mean, I think guys are smart. I think guys are smarter than that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They gotta know. I know a setup when I see it. I know a setup when I see it, man.
Mm-hmm.
I would never ask them, hey, yo, you working tomorrow? Just say that shit.
You never asked that though?
Nah, I mean, only time I did that is if I like not to inconvenience. Like if they're working right now, like, hey, yo, you at work? Oh, I'm gonna hit you or something like that. But it's never to say, hey man, help me push my car. I'm stuck on the. You know what I'm saying?
Is that
I'm just gonna say that shit.
Is that along the lines of are you going straight home? If you're at work, so you going straight home?
Nah, what the fuck? What you ain't my lady, nigga. Don't be calling me asking me that shit.
They need a ride.
Yeah.
If you're at work and say, "Yeah, you going straight home, fam?" You've never gotten that, Joe.
Yeah, it is some goofy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You going straight home? Like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah, you're right. Because the reason I know that is because I've gotten got before. Right, you're right. Nah, I ain't on no shit. What's up?
Right.
Hey man, you mind if you take me to the crib, man? Man, my car in the shop for the next 2 weeks. Man,
5 minutes later.
Dude, you committed to like taking this dude home like for 2 weeks, and then you try to avoid him.
Right.
You get a call and, hey man, what day is off this week? You know they about that's probably a big favor.
The worst is when the niggas without saying what we work and they start punching out when you punch out and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, they got that book bag, they all hanging around you.
Right.
Because they don't want to lose track of you.
They doing this.
Hey, you want me to take your box back? I got it, nigga. Don't worry about it. Hey, I done shook mad niggas like that, man. Punched out at a different clock.
Wait, after you said you was gonna give them a ride?
No, I gave him a ride, but I saw a routine. Yeah, like nope. Well, I go all the way international punch out before you.
Sorry, boys.
No.
So the limit is one ride.
Oh yeah, that's what, okay. So my next question is you get one ride home? You get one favor, like you get the one or
hey, whatever we agreed to. If you come up to me up front, you say, hey man, 3 days, these next 3 days, my shit in the shop.
Right. No one's
if I agree.
Yeah, is someone gonna say 2 weeks?
Nah,
okay.
I don't think
you can't. That's a little bold.
The two people that have ever done that to me, they
right? Hey,
right.
My car in the shop for 3 weeks. I'm gonna need a ride.
The worst is when they say, hey, you don't you go past 87? Nah. It's coming.
Eddie,
right, they know your route. You know what I'm saying? Just drop me off at the train. Shit, I'm straight, man. You nah. That don't mean I want to ride home with you, man. Maybe I want to play my music or something. You know what I'm saying?
Then there's another Joe thing. You got to have the uncomfortable talk. And, hey, I was
I know, right?
Oh man, like you got to go down the list on what to talk about.
On the real.
Watch that Bulls game, man. Bulls gonna be all right. Bulls gonna be all right.
I know, right? The two people that ever did that to me, they were classy. They had some class about it. They were like, "Hey, man, I'll hit you with some bread. You drop me up, man. Give me this next week." You know what I'm saying? But
you always have to, if you're coming hat in hand on that, you always
right.
you have to come with the bread, right? You have to start with the bread.
Yeah.
Hey, I came to somebody hat in hand with bread.
Uh-oh, Joe's froze.
Is he?
I don't know. Hey, Joe, say something.
It looked like he went to sleep.
That might be it for Sports Life. Tune in next week. Good.
That's right.
That was the song.
That's right. I gotta take him off there. There's only one.